Most families do not need a survival bunker. They need one simple thing: a 72-hour kit that actually fits their home, their people, and their daily life. The common buying mistake is starting with a giant emergency bag online, then forgetting the items your family would reach for first during a power outage, storm, or evacuation notice. So in this video, we will build the kit backwards from real family needs: water, light, phone power, food, first aid, information, and the personal items that generic lists often miss. This is not a product test, medical advice, or a guarantee for every emergency. Use it as a buying checklist and check your own situation first. First, start with water before gadgets. For many families, water is the easiest thing to underestimate. A good planning rule from emergency agencies is to think in terms of 1 gallon per person per day for several days. That covers drinking and basic sanitation, but your real need can be higher in hot weather, with pets, with babies, or with medical needs. Buying mistake is only buying small water bottles and thinking the job is done. Bottles are useful, but they take space, expire, and disappear quickly when several people are home. Things to check first: how many people live in the home, whether you have pets, where the water can be stored, and whether you need a simple water container you can fill before a storm. The railed boat. They mean the house safe and calm the house feels. Bright lantern can help a family move through a room, while a headlamp keeps both hands free. A small flashlight is useful, but one tiny flashlight in a drawer is not a family lighting plan. The common buying mistake is buying one bright light but forgetting batteries, charging cables, or where the light is stored. Simple approach is one shared lantern for the room, one flashlight or headlamp for each main adult, and a clear place where everyone knows the lights are kept. Third, phone charging should be a separate part of the kit. Your phone is not the whole emergency plan, but it is often how you get weather alerts, contact family, and check local updates. Mistake is owning a power bank but leaving it dead, missing the right cable, or storing it in a different room from the kit. Before you buy a big backup battery, check the small problem first. Do you have a charged power bank? The cable your phone actually uses, and a reminder to recharge the power bank every few months? Many families, a basic USB power bank may help during a short outage. Bigger backup power can come later, after you know what you actually need to run. Fourth, do not build a food kit like a camping fantasy. A family emergency kit should include food people will actually eat, especially kids. Look for shelf-stable food that is easy to open, easy to prepare, and not dependent on a full kitchen. A manual can opener matters if you store cans. The buying mistake is buying food that looks serious but nobody in the house will eat, or food that needs boiling water when the power is out and the kitchen is limited. Check allergies, kids, older adults, pets, and how the food will be opened. Rotate the food before it expires. A kit that nobody wants to eat is not a strong kit. Fifth, first aid should be basic and easy to find. A first aid kit is not a substitute for medical care, and this video is not medical advice. Basic supplies may help with small cuts, blisters, or minor household issues during a storm or outage. The mistake is buying a kit and never opening it. You do not know what is inside, what is missing, or whether the bandages and supplies fit your household. Things to check first: basic bandages, antiseptic wipes, gloves, any family-specific items, and whether everyone knows where the kit is. If someone in the home has medical needs, follow professional guidance and keep emergency contacts easy to find. Sixth, plan for information if Wi-Fi and cell service are weak. Many people prepare for power but forget updates. If the internet is down or cell service is overloaded, a battery-powered or hand-crank weather radio may help you follow local alerts. The buying mistake is assuming the phone will always work, always charge, and always have signal. Before you buy, check whether you need a simple weather radio, extra batteries, and a written list of local emergency numbers. This is especially useful for families in storm, hurricane, wildfire, or winter weather areas. 7th, add the personal items generic lists forget. This is where many 72-hour kits fail. Kit for a single adult is different from a kit for a family with kids, pets, glasses, daily medicine reminders, baby supplies, or an older parent at home. You may need copies of important documents, a little cash, spare glasses, pet food, baby wipes, diapers, comfort items for kids, and a written contact plan. Common buying mistake is buying the outside bag first and thinking the inside will somehow be right. The better method is to write the people first, then build the supplies around them. 8th, choose storage that your family will actually maintain. The perfect kit in a garage corner is not useful if nobody checks it. A clear plastic bin, a labeled shelf, or a grab-and-go bag can all work. The right answer depends on whether you are preparing mainly for staying home during an outage, leaving during an evacuation, or both. Things to check first. Can one adult move it? Can the family find it quickly? And can you review it every season? Simple label helps. Water, light, phone power, food, first aid, radio, family needs. 9th, do not buy everything in one panic order. A 72-hour kit is easier if you build it in layers. Start with water, light, phone power, and information. Then add food, first aid, personal items, and documents. After that, you can think about higher cost items, like a larger power station or solar setup. The goal is not to buy the most expensive gear. The goal is to avoid the common buying mistake, spending money before you know what your family actually needs. Here is the simple version. Step 1. Count your people and pets. Step 2. Cover water, light, phone power, food, first aid, and updates. Step 3. Add the personal items your household would miss first. Step 4. Store it where people can find it. Step 5. Check it a few times a year. If you want to keep this simple, start with the categories in the description: emergency light, USB power bank, and weather radio. Not overbuy. Use them as a checklist for what to compare before spending money. In the next video, we will look at apartment power outage prep, because renters have a different set of limits than homeowners. Start simple, check your own situation first, and build the kit your family would actually use.